What's up guys, Crazy Black 108 here, and I'm back with another video. Repping the Bulls, one shirt, home shirt. D Rose's birthday, 26th birthday, go into the Bulls locker, pull out an old Adidas shoe. Look at this. Let's take it back. It's an Adizero Rose shoe. That really tells you how old it is. Back before it was the Rose line, well, the Rose signature line was underneath the Adizero banner. And this is a dead stock, never worn on ice, homie. On ice, homie. John, homie, I told you, homie, it's on ice. Adizero Rose 1s. Or at the time it was called Adizero Rose. Now a little flashback, 2010, November-ish. Gotta go all the way back. Dwight Howard and D Rose got their own signature lines. Awesome, awesome. Gotta sit here. Gotta breathe it all in. Fast, don't lie. Freaking fast, don't lie. 3 stripes, last thing you see is D Rose blows past you. This shoe has a lot of memories, man. Even though I never hooped in them until like circa 2013. But the point is, it's a beautiful shoe. Now, when talking about this Rose shoe, a lot of cool things, little fun facts we can say about it. First off, D Rose didn't play. Well, D Rose played in these, and for the USA team. Now, this is kind of cool. We go back 5 years. This is when he played with FIBA. Same thing. It wasn't, with the USA team like the one that took gold in 2012, but we're talking about the one that back when Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook played on. It's the 2010 team. So very cool. This shoe is aesthetically, I would like to look to it. It has a collar up here. It has GeoFit in the ankle collar, which is cool because I think GeoFit did not come back to the Rose line until the 2.5s, and then since then it's pretty much been a mainstay. Because beforehand it went to this, and then the 1.5s didn't have it, the 2s didn't have it, but the 2.5s, bam, look, we brought it back. Cool little thing, fun facts about this shoe is this is not his most personal shoe, but it's his first one. It was pretty cool. You have this one right here up on the tongue, and then here in the tongue, one of the really cool things about it, and it's hard to see, I'm trying to see if I can even point it out. It's like magic, because D Rose likes magic, so in the tongue, it's kind of hard to see and notice because it's really, it's really hard to even focus on it in itself, but it says Rose, and then this one, I believe, says, I want to say this one says Derek, but I can never tell because really, yeah, this one says Derek, because when you look at them, it's really, it's really just kind of hard, but see, like, you can kind of make it out there. There it is. You kind of get a little, glare to it. Have the Adidas logo here on the back. 3 stripes first time. 3 stripes on the back of a shoe. Sprint frame. 3 stripes carried to the bottom. Last thing you see is D Rose blows past you. You have the Pure Motion setup, the old one, which was a 3, pod and stuff, and sprint frame carried throughout the shoe. People didn't like this because they feel like, oh, sprint frame, my foot's not that narrow, it's not going to work. This red line is meant to be like a jet, kind of like the Adizero thing, speed, quickness. I don't remember the weight on this shoe exactly, but I know it was light. If we go inside the shoe, if I can get this insole out. Like I said, I've never worn these before, but so I can pull this insole up just enough so you guys can see it. Have another part where it says Derek Rose, and you have a D and an R right there. Let's see. It says Derek Rose down in the bottom, and then the D and the R is hidden in the magic part. On the other insole it says, I want to say it says the same thing. Yep. Now, performance-wise on this shoe, I didn't play in these, like I said, until about like last year. Performance-wise, this shoe performed basically the same as a 1.5 did. The grip on the bottom was the same when it comes to the outsole, and surprisingly enough, it looks like we're kind of going back to something like this on the 5s with the full length boost. And the grip, it wasn't bad. This is the stickiest basketball shoe I had in terms of grip for a while, and so I like that. And I believe that that will be something that we will see hopefully on the 5s. It will still, you know, be a nice sticky grip, but, you know, time will tell. And something too I want to talk about in this shoe, that this doesn't use a sprint web upper. This uses a sprint skin upper, and this was what they used before. They used sprint web. So fun fact, just, you know, take a flashback to the past. And yeah, so really awesome shoe, guys. This, just for me, this is going way back, you know. 2010, 2011, the year he won MVP. It was an awesome season to be a Bulls fan. Went all the way to the conference finals and then lost to LeBron James, Traveling James. Hey, look, I'm going to go back to Ohio and play for Cleveland James, whatever you want to call him. I mean, I can't really blame a guy for wanting to go home, though, so, I mean, I'll stop there. But, yeah, just really cool. And one of the last things I want to show you guys, too, is right here above on the tongue. It says Shy's Finest. It's really kind of hard to see, but Shy's Finest. It's really hard to get that even, because it's sewn like literally right up to the point of the shoe. And this is the same thing on this side, but yeah, awesome shoe. Really enjoy it. Really happy to own a pair of these. I'd like to find another pair so that I could, you know, I'm not much for keeping a shoe dead stock. I think you should wear your shoes because they're shoes, right? But this one just has some that little bit of sentimental value to me, because in my town these didn't even come out here. The 1.5s did, but these didn't. Well, no, the 1.5s didn't even. I had to order those. I was waiting, hoping that these would come out, but they never did. You know, so that D Rose signature right there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful shoe. So I want to thank you all for watching this review. And until next time, guys, peace. Happy birthday, D Rose, and I'll see you all around. Go Bulls on Monday.